Hello everyone, I'm Raundler and you are watching Crystal Palace versus Manchester City. This is a PES 21 simulation, fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only. Welcome everyone to
Well, I
another
must say
exciting
this is a
football
beautiful
showdown, and
evening,
today
and
all
the
eyes are
promise
on
of a
famous
match to
Selhurst
watch
Park
really
is
getting
Crystal
juices
Palace
flowing.
against Manchester City in what promises to be a fascinating Premier League
And the
battle.
mood is
The home
boisterous. It
supporters are
is a
creating a
perfect
fantastic
ambience for the
atmosphere as
central
Crystal
characters
Palace prepare
who
to
are
take
ready now
on
to
one
perform.
of the biggest teams in English football. Palace will be hoping to use their energy of their home crowd and produce a strong performance, while Manchester City arrive with confidence and quality to make this a very difficult night for the Eagles. These two teams met twice in Premier League last season, with Manchester City winning both encounters 3-0. But tonight it's a new challenge, new season, anything can happen when the whistle blows at Selhurst Park. The players are ready, the fans are ready, and stage is set for another
This is
huge
the
night in
perfect game for
Premier
all
League
parties.
football
Not
in
least the
PES
neutrals
21
who've just
football
come to enjoy it.
simulation.
Well, under
Crystal
normal
Palace versus
circumstances,
Manchester
this is
City.
a
Let's
massive
find
match,
out who
but
comes out
I'm
on
not
top. And
totally
now,
agreeing with
this is
you.
your
The
host
managers need to
Raundler,
take things
bringing you
easy.
the Crystal
Much
Palace
experience,
versus
and if the
Manchester
opposition
City
can
PES
find
21
poor
football
turns,
simulation.
then
Let's
we can
enjoy the match.
reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we are underway
So
at
let's get to
Selhurst
business
Park.
here.
Crystal Palace get the match started and Manchester City immediately
Toure,
begin to press forward and control
Saar.
possession. The atmosphere is electric as both teams look to
How's a
make
quick
an early
glance?
impact. It's Crystal Palace versus Manchester City, and the
Neutral.
action starts now. Welcome to
Saar.
Raundler. PES 21 football
Neutral.
simulation is on action.
Now it's Saar. Saar stood his ground strongly. And he's heaved it away. Wharton. Now it's Mateta. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Saar against the crossbar. Lewis gets it clear. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Yeah, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Crystal
tested.
Palace are coming into this match after a difficult 2-0 defeat against Everton in their
Toure,
most recent Premier League game. Palace had moments where they
neutral.
looked dangerous and tried to create
Saar,
opportunities, but they struggled to convert their
Lacroix.
chances. Everton were more clinical in front of goal, scoring once before the
Rodri,
half-time and again early in the second
Doku.
half. The defeat will certainly give Crystal Palace extra motivation today, especially with the home supporters behind them.
Lewis.
Manchester City, on the other hand, produced a dramatic comeback victory in their Premier League match in this season. City were trailing Bournemouth
Origi.
for most of the game, but they refused to give up. They
Munoz.
won the match with a 2-1
Jeremy
victory. It
Pino.
was a performance that showed Manchester City's fighting spirit and
Toure.
their ability to stay dangerous until the
Quality
very
looking ball that.
final whistle. So Crystal
Saar
Palace will
putting
be
full
looking
tilt
to
down the
respond
left.
strongly after their last defeat, while Manchester City
Saar
will
finds
want
good
to build
space here.
on confidence of a dramatic victory. One team is searching for strong reaction, the other arrives with
Gvardiol.
momentum, and that makes this battle
Doku.
even more exciting.
Gvardiol.
Remember, this is a PES 21 football simulation, recorded and edited just for entertainment.
And here's Doku. Produces a cross. Saar. Wharton. Great defending, strong and determined. Munoz. Mitchell. Sarr. Corey. Wharton. Corey. Mitchell. Sarr. Sarr. And he's got a chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Haaland, and the shot! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Guardiol tries to get it clear. Back in once, and the shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Haaland really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Wharton. Munoz. Jeremy Pino. Lacroix moved on forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Sarr. Sarr's cross. And that was very necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely. Now then, that's a good ball. And it's Munoz. Aimed in towards the centre. Munoz has failed to find anyone. Anderson. Stones. Guardiol. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Arteta. Sarr. Showing good feet. Crossed into the box. Foden. Doku. That's very neat. Anderson spread out to the left. Wharton. Corey. Mitchell. Mitchell forwards and with intent. Sarr goes on a charge down the left. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Anderson. And here's Haaland. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Wharton. Wharton knocks it out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Munoz, and that's aimed into the middle. That'll be a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Guardiola tries to clear. Oh, nice touch. In once more. Gehi with the clearance. Foden. Anderson. Foden. Guardiola. Out for a throw. Guardiola. And here's Doku. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Anderson. Foden. Anderson. Rodri. Anderson. Succumbs to the pressure. Mateta was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Pino. Munoz. And here's Pino. And here's Pino. Nice physical challenge. Wharton. Mitchell. Now it's Sarr. Well read, and the danger is averted. Doku. Haaland. Played back to the goalkeeper. Riyad. Lacroix. Ducouré. Munoz. Jeremy Pino. Munoz. And it's Pino. And here's Pino. Munoz has got himself a free kick. And that has been cleared. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lewis. Guardiola. Doku. Rodri. Anderson. Guardiola. Oh, it's played into the area.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Guardiola clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ducouré. Wharton. Jeremy Pino. Great work on the overlap. And can he finish it? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Pino. Here's Mateta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Foden.
Lewis chooses to go cross-field. Rodri. Anderson. Played out wide. Wharton does really well to win the ball there. Munoz. Riyad. Doucouré. Lacroix, aim forwards. Wharton. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pino. Out towards the flank. And here's Pino. And it's Wharton. Mitchell. Played towards the other side. Wharton. Doucouré. Knocks it out wide. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Out to the right. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Richards. Lacroix. Doucouré. Sarr. Time to deliver. Doku. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks in the midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Yehi. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Oh, that's neat. Doucouré. Here's Mateta. And it's Pino. Played out wide. That's good play. Wharton. Doucouré. Foden wins the duel this time. Doku. Foden. Wharton. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Doucouré. Doucouré shifted upfield. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Doku. Stones. Doku. Lewis.
Foden.
Lewis. And it's Rodri. Anderson. Guardiola. And here's Doku. Drilled in low. Lacroix. Munoz. Richards.
Foden.
Anderson. Lewis. Anderson.
Rodri.
Anderson.
Rodri.
Lewis. And here's Foden. He's in! Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, it is over the line. Doku. Guardiola.
Rodri.
And here's Haaland. Haaland.
Rodri.
Anderson. Lewis.
Rodri.
Doku. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely.
Rodri.
And here's Haaland. And they've got Reed. Anderson. Gehi.
Foden.
Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Mitchell. Saar. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Decore. Munoz. Lacroix. Saar. Who's he going to play in? Decore. Decore, gently done. Nice control. Played into the middle. Anderson. And here's Pino. And it's Wharton. Ducouré. Quarter of an hour played. Ducouré. Picks it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Sarr. There are a few waiting for it. Wharton knocks it out wide. He's in a great position here. Doku. Foden. Haaland. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Anderson. Guardiol. Very nicely done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Doku. Can he deliver? Anderson. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Lacroix, played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Munoz. Wharton. Sarr. Wharton. Proves too strong. Haaland. Driving on and making good progress. And he has been fouled there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Oh, such a clever touch. Wharton. Munoz, back when it goes. Danger averted for now. Richards have it back and can go again. Caresses it through. It's come to nothing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lewis. And it's played forward. Anderson. Lewis. Rodri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ducouré. Sarr. Sarr. Mitchell. Wharton. Doku. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Munoz. Over to the left. Mateta. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Here's a chance! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Wharton. Wharton looks to the other side. Decore. Decore played out towards the right wing. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Sarr. Sarr. And it's Munoz. Munoz. Oh, good spread. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Guardiola clears it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewis. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Guardiola. Out towards the flank. Doku. Munoz. And it's Wharton. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Foden. Doku. Rodri. He has a look. Foden! And yes, it's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mitchell, and it's lofted through here. Foden. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Anderson. Vardiol. Doku. Serves up across. Doku. Deftly away. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Rodri.
It's gone out for a throw-in. He's making a real surge on the left. Thinks one through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Vardiol. Doku. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Lewis. And it's Lewis. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Munoz. And here's Pino. Oh, well measured. Mateta. So who's he picking out? Nicely shaped cross. That'll be a throw. He is just caressing the ball. Wharton. Incoming till... Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mateta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Riyad shifted upfield. Vardiol. Doku. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ruben Dias. Wharton. Now that's well seen too. Lewis. Rodri. Anderson. Doku. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Mateta. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Decore did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jeremy Pino. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lacroix, aim forwards. And here's Mateta. And it's Pino. Wharton. Decore. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that is a little undercooked. Vardiol. Anderson. Vardiol. Doku. Doku, he's on a run down the left wing. Doku tries a cross. Great chance! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Foden really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Saar. Anderson. Doku. Anderson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mateta proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Richards. Richards forwards and with intent. Lewis. Anderson. Rodri. Doku. Vardiol. Anderson. And here's Haaland. Haaland played out to the left flank. Acrobatic effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Mateta. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Ruben Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Foden.
Anderson. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Now here's the delivery. Played towards the other side. Yeremy Pino. Munoz. Yeremy Pino. Anderson wins the duel this time. Stones. Lewis.
Foden.
Sarr. Arteta. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mateta. Mateta. That's good play. Now it's Sarr. Anderson. Now it's Haaland.
Foden.
Lewis. Anderson. Played back in. Anderson. Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Guardiola, and that's aimed into the middle. Richards chooses to go cross-field. Guardiola gently done. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Mitchell. Sarr.
If they're happy keeping possession, fair enough, Peter, but it isn't going to help them pose much of a threat by keeping it there.
Sarr. Sarr crosses it in.
Foden.
Doku is onto it in a flash. And here's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for a decent ball in. Crossed into the middle. Sarr. Doucouré. Mitchell. Sarr. Doucouré. Wharton. Munoz. And here's Pino. Lovely bit of skill. Moved on forwards. Anderson.
Foden.
Lewis. Header! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Foden with a definite foul there. Rodri with the clearance. Stones. Doku. Foden. Foden. Anderson. Spread out to the left. Sarr. Sarr on a charge down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doku. Rodri. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Sarr. Now then, the ball's come loose. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku. Jeremy Pino. And it's Pino. Arteta. Wharton. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Stones. Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's tidy. Guardiola takes aim and crosses. And claimed it back swiftly. Foden. And he's heaved it away. Doucouré. Arteta. Munoz. Wharton. Jeremy Pino. Decore. Throw-in pass. And they've got a throw. Mateta played out towards the right wing. That's very neat. Chance to deliver. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Munoz. Munoz is fouled. Munoz. Pino's cross. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Mateta. It's a loose ball. And it's Munoz. Here's Mateta. Mateta. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Lewis. Foden. And here's Foden. Wharton. Munoz. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Munoz. And here's Pino. Now it's Pino. Pino's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Anderson. And it's played forward. Doku. Lewis. Decore does really well to win the ball there. Mitchell. Decent progress down the left. Foden. Anderson. Doku. Guardiola. Pino did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodri. Lewis. Doku. Anderson. Guardiola. Doku. Guardiola. Clipped into space. Anderson. Cross goes in. A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
We are now at 37 minutes of this match, and Manchester City are leading by 3 goals to 1. What an exciting first half we are witnessing here. Manchester City have been absolutely ruthless, going forward, taking their chances brilliantly, putting Crystal Palace under enormous pressure. The attacking movement has been very sharp. Their passing has been very quick, and every time they move forward, they look dangerous. Crystal Palace, however, have shown great fighting spirit. They have managed to get themselves on the score sheet and will now be hoping to find another goal before half time to bring themselves back into the game. But with Manchester City leading 3-1, the momentum is firmly with the visitors at the moment. There is still plenty of football left to play, and if Crystal Palace can score again, this match could become even more dramatic. 37-minute gun, Crystal Palace 1, Manchester City 3. And the action continues in this Raundler. And remember, this is a PES 21 simulation, fully recorded and edited just for entertainment. No real life footage used. Everything is made purely for entertainment.
Wharton. here's Mateta. And here's Pino. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Wharton is offering a right smile there.
Mateta. Ducore played into space. Short changes him with that pass. Yehi. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. He's had a shot! Foden. Doku. Rodri. Ducore. Mateta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Mitchell gently done. Over to the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mitchell. Richards. Half-time getting close now. Foden forwards and with Haaland!
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pino, now he's off and running. And it's Munoz. Pino. Wharton. Oh, nice touch. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Crossbar comes to the rescue. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a threat. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mateta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sarr goes short. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely. There's the shot! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
is the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Guardiola. Doku. Stones. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Jeremy Pino. And it's Pino. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Rodri. Foden.
Lewis.
Rodri.
Good chance here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lacroix. Doucouré. Munoz. Mateta. Gehi. Lewis. Aim forwards.
Foden.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guardiola. Guardiola. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Wharton gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's been taken short. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Doucouré. Sarr. Doucouré. Mitchell. Sarr. And here's Mateta. Wharton. Gehi attempts a clearance. That's been won straight back. Wharton. Doucouré. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Haaland.
Foden.
Lewis. Doku. Guardiola. Doku. Doku. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Guardiola opts to play it back. Rodri. Riyad gets it clear. Ruben Dias, gently done. Foden. Oh, that's neat. Anderson. And here's Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mitchell. Lacroix. Ducouré. It's just beyond his reach. Haaland. Haaland played out towards the right wing. Rodri. Vardio. And here's Doku. So who's he picking out? And he thumps it clear. Mitchell. Ducouré. Played towards the other side. And it's Pino. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is a brilliant interception. Haaland. Mateta. Lewis. Anderson. Stones. Doku. Rodri. Sarr. Lacroix. Ducouré. Lacroix. Ducouré. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Anderson. Doku. Doku chooses to go cross-field. And it's Lewis. Anderson. Mateta. Richards. Munoz. Jeremy Pino. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Munoz. Jeremy Pino. Munoz. Jeremy Pino. Munoz. Jeremy Pino. Ducouré. Proves too strong. Haaland. That's a little off target. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mitchell. Lacroix. Ducouré. Lacroix. Sarr. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Wharton has overhit that horribly. Anderson. Rodri. Foden. Foden played over towards the opposite flank. Doku. Doku. Guardiol. Doku looking to run onto it. Foden plays it short. Nice physical challenge. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Munoz. Yeremy Pino. Munoz. Decore. Mateta. Oh, good spread. And here's Pino. Oh, such a clever touch. Doku. Anderson. Yehi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Riyad forwards and with intent. Munoz. A chance to play it in. Pino. Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yehi gets it away. Ball's gone out of play. Guardiol gets good distance on it. Richards. And it's played forward. Decore done delicately. Tino delivers with wit. That has been knocked clear. Rodri. Foden. Looks to the other side. Guardiol. Anderson. Rodri. That's an imaginative pass. Doku. It's out of play for a goal kick. Decore. Sarr has found the net here, of course. Mitchell. And it's Decore. And here's Mateta. Now this could be a chance. Anderson. Foden. Doku. Moved on forwards. And here's Haaland. Applies the finish! That comes as a mighty relief. Wharton. Decore. Munoz. And he goes cross-field. Sarr. Decent progress down the left. Sar's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Doucouré. Wharton being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Mitchell. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Very nicely done. Doucouré. And it's Wharton. Played out wide. Mitchell. And he decides to cross it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Mateta. Mateta! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. That's really well cleared. Mitchell. Munoz. Yeremy Pino. Munoz. Rodri, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vardiol. Doku. Doku. Doku puts the ball in. Doucouré. Richards. Aim forwards. Yeremy Pino. Munoz. Played out to the right. Plays it across. That has been knocked clear. Munoz. Played out to the left flank. Rodri. Stones. Doku. Doku. Munoz gets in to thwart him. And he cuts out the supply. Doucouré. Sarr. Lacroix. Mitchell. And it's played forward. Foden. Anderson. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Cross to the back post. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Doucouré does really well to win the ball there. Riyad. Sarr looks to get on the end of this. They get a throw in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Anderson. Doku. Doku. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. Real chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Doucouré. Sarr. And it's Wharton. Munoz. Some good work on the right flank here. Munoz. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Vardiol. Gehi.
Doku. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lewis. Foden. That has been cut short. There will be a throw-in. Anderson. Foden. So we've reached the hour mark. Rodri. Anderson. Doucouré wins the duel this time. Doku. And here's Doku. Gets it away. Lewis have it back and can go again. Nice looking ball. Will play through for the wide man. And here comes the corner. Foden with the short one. And it's Lewis. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Doku. Vardiol. Haaland. Shot, surely! No mistake! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Doucouré. Doucouré forwards and with intent. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland knocks it out wide. And it's Lewis. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rodri. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. Lewis. Rodri. Oh, that's nice. He can get that clear. Jeremy Pino. Wharton. Foden. Anderson. Guardiol. Anderson. That is lovely. Anderson. Rodri. Foden. Anderson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Wharton with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Sarr. Wharton. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Haaland. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's disappointing. Doucouré. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Doucouré. Wharton. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Tino. Stones getting this one clear. And it's Wharton. Munoz has it out wide and in space. Can he deliver? Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again. Lewis. Guardiol. Guardiol. Now it's Doku. Cross needs... Oh, smashing header! Nice control. Hit into the middle. Jeremy Pino. Munoz. Played towards the other side. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Lewis. Foden. Doku chasing after it. Rodri. Anderson. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That was very necessary. And a play for a throw. Lewis. Anderson. Rodri. Vardiol. Rodri. Vardiol. Great defending, strong and determined. Jeremy Pino. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Munoz chooses to go cross-field. And it's to Corey. Ambitious ball here. Sarr crosses it in. He's cut it out. Rodri. Vardiol. Anderson. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Anderson. Foden. Mitchell shifted upfield. Doucouré does really well to win the ball there. Wharton. Jeremy Pino. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Richards made over towards the opposite flank. Doucouré. Doucouré gently done. Foden. Stones gently done. Doku goes on a run down the left wing. That's going to go a long way. Anderson. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Munoz. Riyad. Jeremy Pino. Mitchell. Lobbed in behind. Played into space out wide. Gehi. Haaland. Doku. That's tidy. Anderson. Back into the middle. Cleared without complication. Jeremy Pino. Richards. Wharton. Jeremy Pino. Mitchell. Looks to the other side. Munoz. Wharton. Moved on forwards. Referee's given a throw. Oh, nice touch. And it's Munoz. Brilliantly cut out. Rodri. And it's played forward. Haaland played through into space. Doku. Oh, sweet feet. Anderson. Jeremy Pino. And it's Pino. And here's Pino. Munoz. And he goes cross-field. Lewis getting this one clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Wharton. Now it's Mateta. Chance for a shot! Sarr gets flagged offside. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Wharton spread out to the left. Ruben Dias. Anderson. Foden. And it's Lewis. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Anderson. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Guardiola. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Corey. Sa. Doucouré. Mitchell. Sa. Mitchell. Sa. And it's Mitchell. Showing good feet. Doucouré. Mitchell. Now it's Sa. Doucouré. Wharton. It's run loose here. Doku is the guilty party there. And the ball's done its job. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lewis. Vardiol. Stones. Anderson. Doku. Doku. Great defending, strong and determined. Mateta absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that has been clubbed away. Anderson. And here's Haaland. Anderson. Oh, that's neat. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Mitchell. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Sa. Mitchell. Sa. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Mateta. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Gehi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Out towards the flank. Ruben Dias. Gehi. Anderson. We expected better, and so did he. And it's Munoz. And here's Pino. Here's Mateta. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
Rodri.
Anderson. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Mateta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Anderson forwards and with intent. Haaland! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
So now the difference is 3. Sarr. Doucouré. Munoz. And he goes cross-field. Sarr. He is just caressing the ball. Doucouré. Oh, a delicate chip through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Rodri. Foden.
And claimed it back swiftly. Mitchell. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that has sent him sprawling. Guardiola. Doku. Doku. Oh, they could be caught out here. Time to deliver. Guardiola. Anderson.
Rodri. Foden. Rodri.
Takes a shot. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Wharton. Jeremy Pino. Over to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks across and plays it in. And it's Lewis. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Jeremy Pino. Mateta. Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the finish! And reclaimed it in a trice. Haaland. Sarr. Mitchell. Rodri. Anderson shifted upfield. Played down the flank. Foden. Sarr. Doucouré. Sarr. Doucouré. Sarr. Doucouré. Munoz. Munoz played over towards the opposite flank. Doucouré. Mitchell. That's a cute ball. Sarr. It's out for a goal kick. Ruben Dias. Doku. Doku. Doku goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yeremy Pino. Riyad. Sarr. Rodri. Anderson. Foden. Doucouré. Mitchell. Sarr. Sarr going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Stones. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. And it's Lewis. And here's Foden. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. The keeper has it. Richards. Munoz. Looks to the other side. Sarr. That's the throw. Anderson. Rodri is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Decore. Sarr. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. Sarr has been caught there, it's a foul. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. And it's Mitchell. Mitchell. Sarr. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. That's good play. Cross goes in there. Well-timed, excellent interception. Munoz. Jeremy Pino. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to get it away. Decore knocks it out wide. And here's Mateta. Pino, oh, good spread. Munoz, and that's aimed into the middle. Foden. Anderson. Nice physical challenge. Mitchell. Decore. Decore chooses to go cross-field. Doku. 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 Foden. Lewis. Anderson. Moved on forwards. Vardio. Could be danger here. And it's played forward. Decore. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Strong running down that left flank. Can he deliver? That's tidy. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Foden. Doku. Stones. Foden, played towards the other side. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, such a clever touch. Pino. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Munoz. Gehi gets good distance on it. That's been won straight back. Corey. Here's Mateta. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mateta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Ruben Diaz, head over towards the opposite flank. Doku. Doku tries looking up for options on the left. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Tino is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
What a hit! The save was firm. And it's been taken short. Played into the middle. Gehi. The final 5 minutes. And here's Foden. Jeremy Pino. Munoz. Mateta. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Munoz. Wharton. Nice control. Out to the right. Played back in. Wharton climbs up big! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Richards chooses to go cross-field. Mitchell. Sarr looking to get on the end of this. Gehi is there and he can get that clear. Anderson aim forwards. Doku. Oh, that's nice. Richards defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Jeremy Pino. Doku. Ruben Diaz. Vardiol. Vardiol forwards and with intent into the channel. Jeremy Pino. Corey. Mitchell gently done. Wharton. Sarr. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Saw! Lewis.
Rodri.
Anderson.
Rodri.
Anderson. Lewis.
Rodri.
Anderson. And here's Haaland. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Rodri. Played out wide. Lewis.
Rodri.
Doku. Anderson. Doku. Knocks it out wide. Anderson.
Rodri.
Lewis picks it up now. And here's Hart. Can he finish? Turns and goes back. Oh, decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Corey. Mitchell. Saar. Doucouré. Wharton. Mateta. Mateta played out towards the right wing. A chance to play it in. Wharton. He's on it, can he get away? Has crossed into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Doucouré. Saar. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Tino, and here's Wharton. Oh, sweet. He's having a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Tino, and he's gone backward here. That's very neat. And it's Munoz. Chooses to go back. Now it's Tino. Clearly not happy with that. Saar! Oh, that is rather wayward. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Stones forwards and with intent. Guardian. Anderson moved on forwards. Haaland! Comfortable claim for the keeper. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Ducouré. Wharton. Mateta. Mateta laid out to the left flank. Now it's Sarr. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Sarr plays it short. Very nicely done. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Sarr. Gehi clears it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. And and he shoots! Foden. Lewis. Foden. Looks to the other side. And it's Munoz. And here's Pino. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Oh, shooting chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Rodri. Stones. Anderson. Anderson. Rodri. Anderson. Guardiola. And that has been cleared. Sarr. Ducouré. Mitchell. Sarr. And he goes cross-field. Yeremy Pino. And it's Munoz. Munoz. Anderson. Ruben Diaz.
We are now heading towards the final stages of this incredible match, and Manchester City are in complete control with a 5-2 lead over Crystal Palace. It has been a thrilling contest with plenty of goals, attacking football and exciting moments. Crystal Palace have continued to fight and managed to score twice, but Manchester City have been simply too strong going forward. Their attacking quality has made the difference, and with 5 goals on the scoreboard, they are now closing in on a huge victory. There is still a little bit of action left, but the result is looking increasingly clear. Manchester City are enjoying a dominant night, while Crystal Palace will be hoping to finish the match with some pride. Crystal Palace 2, Manchester City 5. What a goal-filled encounter. The final whistle is getting closer and Manchester City are on their way to a big victory. This is Raundler, and this has been another exciting PES 21 football simulation. Stay with us as we approach the final whistle.
Wharton. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Lewis. Rodri. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Gehi. Doku,
Rodri.
Lewis, Sa.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Munoz tries to clear. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this type of football simulation matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Raundler signing off for now. See you in the next match.